Sea Wolves! Another 24 hours have passed, and boy is the fleet going fast. Let's dive into it real soon here. Lots to discuss. But before we do that, I hope you have something delicious in your possibly official Sea Wolf mug. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Cheers! Cruising by in the sunset there, really nice. And we also have some nice images kind of from the night from Jan Resume, right from the cockpit. Just looks so cool. They're just so fast now. Beautiful averages of around 20 knots. It really shows the power of the new foils and the fact that they can now sustain these speeds, where in the last Vendeeglobe it was more something like between, let's say, 13 and 17 that they were hitting like on averages. It's very clear that the averages are a lot higher now.
Hello everyone, it's Sam. We're going fast. And we're starting to go east. Finally going east, so heading almost for Cape Good Hope already. It's a little bit sketchy. Winds up and down between 15 and 20 knots, and when it's up, trying to find the balance of how fast we want to go, trying to not go too fast and break anything, and not let the others get too far away because they're going quick. And when the wind breezes down, it's kind of okay. So a little bit sketchy, not very easy trying to find the balance, but we're working on it. See ya.
And I also have to say that looking at the field now and how close everything is, I mean, the idea that they sailed from France all the way basically to Brazil now. And if we look at the distance between Charlie Dalin here and Thomas Rouillant in second place, he's literally just 21 nautical miles separated from the leader. So, you know, half the world as far as like top and down though sailed, and 20 miles difference. It shows how incredibly competitive and close, technologically at least, the boats are, and how much it offers a real game of skill and tactics for the captain. Now, over the night, I have to say I'm super impressed with the fact that the second foiler group, let's call them that way, has been able to stay pretty close. So you see that they're actually like nicely, closely clustered here together, kind of in the head group, but that the rest of the foilers kind of right behind really haven't fallen that far behind. If you look at the difference between, for example, Justin Metro and Samantha Davis here, it's about 20 miles again. So it hasn't like turned out to be like a super big gap. Boris is a little bit further away, about like 50 or 60 miles now, kind of behind the last straggler, but still close enough. So you can start to actually see that local low that they're trying to ride start to develop now in front of the coast, like real small, but it is visible. If we hop a few hours ahead in time, so 5 hours, you can see it grow quickly. 14 hours, even bigger. So just to make sure that you don't miss it, so now it's here. And if we hop to 20 and especially kind of 26 hours, or was it 23? Yeah, 26 hours. Now we can very clearly see kind of the target route also for the sailors. So this is the road they still have to go. Now if we compare it to the distance they've done yesterday, it looks very doable now. Like I really have my doubts if they're going to make it, but it really looks doable for, I think, all of them to get on the bus. Safe maybe for Lewis Burton and Isabel Joschke. They have, for whatever reason, fallen behind a little bit more. Lewis Burton probably maybe not pushing the boat so super hard. Isabel Joschka, I don't know. But I would say that I think actually that all the way up to Damien Seguin now, if they keep the pedal to the metal with the good wind that they have, so they're all doing speeds that are like comparable to the leaders actually, 20, 21 knots. I see a few like 15, 17 here, but it's a bit going up and down. And it looks like if they keep going like this, most of them will actually make it to the bus. So that is pretty cool to see. Boris also talked about it today again.
Okay, everyone. The exciting thing today for me will be to look at the evening weather models, because what still looked very positive yesterday looks a bit more delicate today. Whether or not we can make it into this low pressure and get the fast train down the South Atlantic to Cape Town. The European model was pessimistic, didn't see us making it. So I'm curious to see now every 12 hours when a new run comes up to see how the predictions change, whether we have a really fast ride to Cape Town or a few days longer. And this could be, as I said yesterday, a big split in the race, but we don't know yet. Every mile counts, that's for sure. Okay guys, ciao.
Yeah, so as you can see, Boris also not really sure whether they're gonna make it or not, but everybody pushing hard to get there. I'm a little bit more optimistic. I actually think, looking at the picture now, that maybe there is a chance, but of course they have their own internal routing, so who knows? I guess it shows that, well, weather models inherently always unpredictable. Like I always say, anything beyond like 2.5, 3 days, completely worthless. But yeah, I would say within 26 hours, so that is pretty close. And I guess in the next show, we will know whether they are really going to make it or not. So looking forward to that. And that's really it for the report today, because just other than that, not so much to report on. So thank you all again for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, support the channel. And I wish you a very nice day and see you in 24 hours. Ciao, ciao.